city of Oregon. Oh, you did? How are you doing? Now I don't even get it. Oh gosh. Wet? Yes. I know you have
I'll take it. I'll take it. What's up, ladies?
Man, you can't stand at the bar and say nothing. You better say something.
Oh, it's video?
Yes, it is video. So you ladies and gentlemen better speak up.
Beginning of the night. I'd have a short night.
Still almost definitely.
Yes, sir.
I'll get a glass of, what do you got, white?
Oh, short night.
Send an invite.
All right, guys. You guys say, girls, say hi.
Whatever you want to say, it's the best time to say it because you're asking to take a picture.
You wanted video.
It's video, yeah. This is going to go on the Sportman website. So. Okay, so whatever you
All right. There you go. I'm doing close-up about it. Back. You know.
Things going on. So yeah. So what's that? Election's behind us, yeah. So, but we've been building up, more and more activities and stuff. So I'm up there on a week.
Oh, hey. How are you?
It's on 90.
Do what now?
Let's hear from you when you have to say it.
I can maybe hear it now. I can hear a thing. Yeah, that's right.
Whatever you say, man. He's probably asking you to give a speech or something.
Oh, you give a speech? No, don't ask me to do that. I'll be asking you to give me money.
That's what you said, Mom, Dad, y'all want to...
But they don't get to do, so the day my mom and dad did that, we went to Hawaii. When we were in Seattle, Hawaii's like a 5-hour trip for us, so it's easy. We had 2 of them, and one was a year old. So I told my mom, we're bringing the nanny, and that was the first trip we'd ever done that. My parents were coming, my sister was coming, we had a 5-bedroom house or whatever. And Mom's like, this is really like, when we were kids. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Fort Bend Medical Society meeting and we are at the table of the recipient of the Fort Bend Medical Society scholarship. So, take it over. Tell me. Okay, you can tell us, how does it feel to be a recipient of a Fort Bend scholarship?
I feel very honored. It's a great pleasure, and I feel so lucky to be selected as a recipient of the scholarship. I'd like to thank everybody here for their donation for the scholarship, and it's a great honor.
excited to have you.
Come in.
Say something.
Oh,
What is this? Could you explain to me what your show is?
This is the watch table for the Fort Bend Medical Society Alliance. We do the Watch Your Wellness Health Fair every spring. It's February 28th, 2015 next year.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just keep talking about what a great hospital is.
Could you tell us what is your booth about?
Our booth is Oak Bend Medical Center. We are the Fort Bend County Hospital. We mainly focus on our West Fort Bend County residents because they need a hospital system that is a community hospital.
Represents our commercial side, specializing in the medical field, and then I am on the private banking side, so I specialize in high net worth clients. So very old institution, have substantial assets under management, and we're excited to be here.
Tori?
Oh yes, and our raffle giveaway is...
Hello, we're from BBB Compass Bank. I'm the branch manager at Sugar Creek location. And here's my partner, another branch manager from Riverstone Branch. He's a business banking officer. And we're here presenting our small business segment and helping professionals get the best, bigger bang for their buck. So, is there anything you want to add?
No, we want to thank everybody for inviting us and let's be a sponsor. And we definitely want to partner up with the medical community and sharing their success. And
What are you all giving away today?
we're giving
Rockets
away
tickets.
rockets tickets.
Rockets tickets?
Yeah, so we're
Have from our alliance, Nomita. She has agreed to be on our advisory board too, and she is so instrumental in so many of the things that the alliance does and the medical society does in our community. So thank you, Nomita. Where is she? There she is. She's an incredible person, and she has unity into our hospital systems. We're looking forward to working with them, and I want to thank them again because I know they have an incredible schedule. But I do thank you very, very much for agreeing to help us.
Oh, you video?
And you do know that you're on for 2015 too. We already have her commitment too. Frost, whatever y'all want to do. Oops.
I get to present the check probably because I'm a major donor to the TMA Foundation, and I've been very active in the TMA. I was recently Secretary Treasurer of the TMA, and the TMA puts out a lot of money, not like John Zerwas money from the legislature.
Their end goal is to be a physician. The young man tonight that I'm going to introduce to you just blew our socks off. I had a great group of scholarship committee. Most of them are here tonight. I'd like to introduce them and thank them so much for the time to do these interviews with these students. Of course, Dr. Liebser, he's not here, but I'll get him later. Shreyas, Dr. Clowater, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess that's it. So, without further ado, and you probably saw his picture out in the hall, is Mr. Theodore Zane. A group of people like a couple hospitals or a couple businesses, we would welcome that too. So we're going to work on expanding that so we will have more young men and women like Teddy over here. He goes by Teddy. Would you like to say a few words? You're not required to.
Austin, for the rights of physicians, for the rights of our patients, and he continues his fight with the legislators and with third payer parties and things like that. So he really makes his effort not only to his patients, but also to patients all across Texas. Let me introduce to you, without any further ado, Dr. John Zerwas.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I certainly won't keep you very long from what is the real fun and activity that y'all have here tonight. But wow, this is an incredibly fast-growing medical society. I have to say, I've lived in Fort Bend County since 1984. That's where we originally established our household, and then our practice grew within the greater Houston area as a consequence of just types of things that we were doing out there. And I am so impressed with the turnout here, and really just the organization that you have here. I mean, it's really very dynamic, and so it should be. I mean, Fort Bend County is one of the fastest growing counties in the state, and certainly in the nation right now. And so it is probably one of the most exciting places to be, and what better place than to have your home here to practice medicine in this particular area than Fort Bend County. And so I'm really proud of what y'all are doing. And I'm going to be more proud of what you're going to be doing starting the second Tuesday of January of this coming year, because that's where the legislature convenes, and that's where I've had the opportunity to spend a lot of my time over the past 8 years, and it's been due to a lot of the support and the encouragement that y'all have given me here, and so I thank you for that opportunity. But I'll tell you what, there's no greater advocates than y'all coming up and making your voice heard up there in Austin or with your representatives if you're around here at home. My area is in the northern part of Fort Bend County, and Katy, Rick Miller and Phil Stevenson and Ron Reynolds cover the rest of Fort Bend County. But if you live in their districts, taking some time to get to know them, whether they're Republican or Democrat or Independent, I'm going to tell you first and foremost, they are residents of Fort Bend County. And that's what really counts. And when anything comes up with reference to Fort Bend County, we are very, very solid together on that. So it's very important if you spend some time getting to know them, come up and see us. It's going to be a very, very busy legislative session. There are always issues affecting the practice of medicine. And the more that you're up there, the more insurance that we all have that the practice of medicine stays in the hands of those that are trained and educated to do that. And without your voice up there, that is always something that's in jeopardy, frankly. And so I encourage all of y'all to get plugged into it. Art knows this. The Texas Medical Association is a very, very powerful organization, but it's only as powerful as the members choose to make it that way. And that really starts at the county level and all those that are involved in the county medical societies and translating that into a very effective statewide organization. But when the Texas Medical Association takes a strong position on something, it usually is very, very successful. Be part of that, certainly be part of the first Tuesdays, but there's 140 days in this legislative session. There's only 4 first Tuesdays. Take advantage of all those other days out there in order to speak on behalf of your specialty and whatever practice of discipline of medicine that you're involved in. I continue to say the practice of medicine is probably one of the greatest things that I've ever had the opportunity to do. It's just been a wonderful ride for me. I never in a million years expected that I would be sitting in a legislative seat and doing some of the administrative things that I do. I tell people my favorite day of the week is the day that I get to be in the operating room at one of our hospitals, and I get to work with the surgeons and the patients and the nurses and everything else. And it reminds me, you know, what a great practice of medicine that we have in this state, certainly in the greater Houston area. I think we're all blessed and privileged to get to be part of that. That's a very important thing for you to preserve. So take some time to be part of that. I absolutely am going to be there to advocate on behalf of the practice of medicine. There's a whole lot of other people, though, up there that need to hear that from y'all. So take some time to do that. It's definitely in your interest. Thank you for your support. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to represent at least a slice of Fort Bend County. And I look forward to seeing you up there sometime in the near future. Thank you all very much for having me.
Oh my God.
There's something very easy in the Fort Bend County Medical Society Casino gambling here.
No gambling. No gambling.
No gambling?
No.
It's live recording.
Live.
And it's gonna go on your radio station tomorrow.
Come on.
Looking just for money you pay. Just primary care. I'm not worried about OT. Just primary care.
I heart Jasmine Radio.
You know, you need to get him to give a talk. Wanda text me.
Looking just for money you pay. Just primary care. I'm not worried about OT. Just primary care.
Are you, ladies and gentlemen, enjoying the function? Oh, you want to say something? Well, how do you like the Fort Bend Medical Society meeting so far?
Love it. You guys did a great job organizing it, making it happen.
Nice. Very lively. Nice.
Enjoy the evening.
Thank you.